All right, now here's a story we've been following for you here in Kenya all morning. And this is regarding a change of guard at the Kenya Power and Lighting Company board. The board of directors there, the chair of that, Honorable Kenneth Marende, announcing now the new acting MD and CEO of the company following the exit of its current CEO, Dr. Ben Chuma. We want to take you live now to Stima Plaza for the announcement of the person that will take over the helm of Kenya's power company.
Chairman, after which you will invite the acting CEO. Dr. Chuma, please.
You want me to come over there or do it here?
They have arranged this.
I can sit here.
They have arranged this.
I can sit here.
You move me up.
But you may want to.
Yes, I can use this.
This has been arranged. They need your life to keep their things this.
So I think they are suggesting that you project your voice because of this. If you can project.
What does it mean to project my voice? To be loud enough?
And without the microphone, as you say? Minus microphone.
Ah, very good. Thank you very much, Kevin, for those opening remarks. I want to start by thanking the government of the Republic of Kenya for having created an enabling environment in which KPLC prospered during my stay here, particularly during my 3 years as CEO. I want to additionally thank the donor community and all the development partners, particularly the World Bank, African Development Bank, EIB, European Union, and others, whom KFW and others I have not mentioned. I'm told some people cannot hear. So you want me to repeat it again? No. So I want to thank our customers who have increased in a big number since 2013. I want to thank all the staff, every employee at KPLC who has made a contribution during my stay here, as CEO for the last 3 years, and before. I want to thank every talent that contributed towards KPLC's success. I want to thank my former team of general managers, whom I have gracefully handed over to the acting CEO, Ken Tarus. He's part of the team, and I want to thank each one of you for the support you gave me, particularly during my 3 years tenure as CEO. Of course, I don't want to forget the media houses present here today. Because of you, we were able to tell the world what we did. We were able to tell the world our success stories. We were even able to advertise through you whatever projects that we are doing. And so you became a very able mouthpiece to us. And I can't thank you more. And thank you for having come this afternoon to witness my departure from KPLC. Allow me to make a few highlights. I will not talk about my 30 years plus. I will talk about my 3 years only, because that's what I had influence to be able to achieve. And I want to thank the chairman of the board for having created an enabling environment, particularly in the boardroom, for purposes of resources, to support the team that I've talked about, to be able to achieve major milestones that we have witnessed since 2013. I want to start with highlighting installed capacity in terms of generation. And I think this is very good for media fraternity, that in 2013, we had 1354 megawatts installed capacity, and we are now proud to be talking about over 2337 megawatts, a major boost to the sector. We had big demand in 2013 of 1354 megawatts, and as we speak today, we are talking about 1640, a major milestone of 294 megawatts since then. And of that generation that I've talked about, the major milestone that we have witnessed, we have now 83% being green energy. And if there's anything that Kenya is proud about, this is it. We are the most green destination in the country. We have also witnessed, as a result of this particular generation mix, we have been able to witness a reduction in the fuel cost charge. That we saw it in 2014 standing at 7 shillings 22 cents, now has come down to 2 shillings 34 cents per kilowatt hour. And that was a major reduction in terms of our customers, for those who used to utilize diesel a lot. We've also witnessed a major increase in number of customers. This is what I'm very proud about. Enhancing access from 27% to now over 60%, actually doubling that particular access. Moving up from 2.2 million customers to currently 5.5 million customers, and still growing. I want to appreciate every effort that my team made towards this particular contribution. In terms of reliability, we laid down massive improvement on the network. And we built an additional, in the last 3 years, we built an additional 12,761 kilometers of both HT and LV network, which represented a major increase, moving the kilometers in terms of what we now have in the country from 49,818 kilometers to 65,579 kilometers. We were able, during the 3 years, to complete 81 new substations. We were able to achieve this through an improved approach, where we are able to now deliver a substation down from 36 months to currently 12 months. And what we did was that we encouraged our contractors that if they had work pending completion, they should not come for more. Because we had witnessed a situation where a lot of our contractors were accumulating work. Once they are paid down payment, they don't complete works. And so if you have too much work, you don't come. And I hope that particular effort is sustained so that we can be able to achieve more and more deliveries. And 20 of those substations are within Nairobi. It tells you this is what matters to the business going forward. In terms of reliability, which is a contribution of these additional substations, together, of course, with the length of lines that I've talked about, we reduced the number of incidences per 1,000 customers from 9 incidences per 1,000 customers in 2013 to currently 4 incidences per 1,000 customers. This is a major breakthrough in terms of reliability. In fact, we are considered as the most reliable and most stable network in Africa as we speak today. And so I want to really appreciate this particular effort that we have made over the period of time. Sometimes we tend to confuse reliability or availability with price. I know when people talk about going out of town, businessmen going out of the country to other destinations in search of cheaper power, I've had to listen to industrialists, and in most of the cases, industrialists prefer to have it more reliable than have something that is available, that is cheaper, but not available. And so I think we struck a balance there. We are available more times than not. And so we kind of balance with the prices that we're still trying to manage by increasing the number of, or rather by becoming more green. We have other major projects that have come along with us during the last 3 years. We have the last mile project that we are implementing on behalf of government, a project that has changed the lives of most Kenyans in terms of access. As we speak today, we are standing at over 65 billion shillings loan from donor community, from development partners, African Development Bank, and other donor community members supporting government and giving us that support to be able to implement that project. That project will be able to witness this country realize 70% access by December next year and universal access before or about 2020. And at the rate at which it's moving, I can't wait for anything perhaps around 2019 thereabout. We should be able to have every neighborhood have access. We have also implemented street lighting for government, and out of 65 towns that we are assigned to deliver, we have done 40 towns and still growing for a budget of 7.6 billion shillings. And so we're proud to be participating in these particular processes that make this country brighter and make our industrialists more productive than before. I don't want to tie you down to more details. Of course, there'll be a press release. I'll share my notes with you so that you can see other details that I may not have covered by this through this speech. And because I know you have a lot of time, rather we are running short of time, some of you would like to file your reports in good time. I want to take this opportunity one more time to thank everybody who has made my life possible at KPLC and within the sector. I want to thank particularly my wife, who has been patient as I worked with you. And my wife is here. She couldn't have waited for me at home. I think she came to literally take me away from here. And so I want to thank everybody for this support, and so that we are, we can, as I retire, I should be able to enjoy the rest of my life. My contract, and I think the chairman will say this with more emphasis, my contract ends the day after tomorrow. My contract ends the day after tomorrow. And like we always say, generals don't retire, they fade away. And so I began to fade away immediately today. And so that the government can take the choice. And already the board has moved very fast to appoint an acting MD, who is Dr. Tarus. And I have already wished Tarus very well. However, I have one last thing to do for Tarus. And if you can come over here so that I can do the honorable thing before I pass it over to the chairman. Is he around, Tarus? This was what was done to me by the PS Njoroge, who is the PS Minister of Energy. These keys are symbolic and very, very important tool, a handover tool. And so I formally, chairman, witness this, formally hand over the office of the MD and CEO for Kenya Power Lighting to Tarus, and here are the keys. Congratulations, Tarus. Thank you. Thank you very much. And so, without doubt, we expect continuity of this service to our customers, and there can never be any better choice. And we've all agreed that we shall support the choice made by the board to be able to progress the company forward. Thank you very much for your attention, and I thank everybody else for turning up for this afternoon. Thank you very much.
I think they didn't get it.
Oh.
You can hold it.
We grabbed it too early.
You grabbed it.
Yes, hang on a minute so that, wait so that you can pick it up. Okay. Slowly, slow motion. Thank you very much, Edith. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
Very well.
Yeah. You need to move these things.
Yeah, almost.
No, it's okay.
The outgoing Managing Director and CEO of Kenya Power Lighting Company Limited, the incoming MD and CEO of Kenya Power Lighting Company Limited, General Managers present this afternoon, management and staff of Kenya Power, stakeholders present, members of the Fourth Estate, ladies and gentlemen. Kenya Power Lighting Company was founded in the year 1922. This is one of those momentous occasions in the history of the company when we, the Board of Directors, are pleased to announce the appointment of Dr. Ken Tarus as the acting Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the company with effect from today, the 4th January 2017. This